hardest things grief has taught me is grace. Hi, I'm Emily, and welcome back to Grief and Grace, a space to walk through the journey of loss and grief while showing grace to yourself and others. When I lost my dad many years ago, I remember being so hard on myself and always felt like I had to be the strong one and hold it together for everyone else and try to heal faster than I actually was, but grief just doesn't work like that, and God never asked us to carry grief without His grace. And in 2 Corinthians 12:9, the Lord says that my grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in weakness. And along this grief journey is definitely when I have been at my weakest points, and still am. But God's grace means that we don't have to be okay, and we don't have to do it alone. He meets us where we're at, even when we're in the darkest, lowest, deepest valley. He is there, and His grace sustains us. And I've also had to learn to give myself grace on those days when I felt like I couldn't function, or I was angry and just questioning everything. But one of the hardest lessons that I've had to learn, and still learning, is how to give grace to others. And showing others grace means to be kind and patient, and showing forgiveness, and even when people don't truly understand our pain, or maybe they don't meet our expectations, to remember that they're humans just like us, and that people don't always know what to say in those moments, and many times people say the wrong things. But in Ephesians 4:32, Scripture tells us to be kind and compassionate to one another. And I also believe that means to be compassionate for ourselves, because grief will break your heart, and God's grace is there to sustain us, and that's truly the only way that I'm still making it. So really, that's the reason this space is called Grief and Grace. So be kind and take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.